Alright everybody, here we go. Didn't get to do a vlog last week, didn't get to it, so this is going to be like my week 4 and 5 vlog. I figured I'd do one today because I ended up going down to Jeff Albert's house today, met up with Eric Helms, Alberto Nunez showed up, and another guy I just met today, I can't remember his name, really big dude. And we all trained except for Alberto because he trained this morning. But we all worked out in a dungeon, and so we were switching out with what Eric Helms and Jeff were doing squats and leg work type stuff, and we were doing upper body. But yeah, it was a good like little mini mashup over there. I'd never been in there before, so it was cool just to see where all of Jeff's videos took place, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube that I saw, and so it was cool to be in there for the first time. And also, thank you to all three of the coaches that I met with today. Thanks for just like the conversation, talking, further knowledge expansion. Just in answering random questions or whatever else. It was good. It's always good just to talk with other people, and especially more experienced people, so it's really good to just share your thoughts and be open that you're not, the way you do things might not be the most optimal way, even though you might have done them for years. But so it's really funny just talking about all our mistakes and things like that too. We were talking about diet and training mistakes that we all made in the past, and it's funny how similar some of our mistakes are, but and how lucky some of you young guys are, like 16, 18, and you're starting out with 3D MJ right now, and you're skipping so much ahead of just the learning curve of, because I think of how many years I wasted training just stupidly because I didn't know any better. And so yeah, that was good overall. So thank you guys. Thanks Jeff for the hospitality. So, anyways, my training's been going pretty good overall. I still have sciatica in my leg, so it's been just annoying, but rolling on a tennis ball seemed to help out a bit, but I'm still able to do heavy leg training. Get off my hand, Jasmine. She is being in the video right now. But yeah, so it's good to roll. It's good that I can still lift heavy, even though I'm pretty much sticking to hack squats, squat press, and hyperextension type stuff, and then I can do leg curls and lighter leg extensions still too. So it's okay, as long as I can go real heavy on hacks and squat press. So that, I mean, if I can do that, I'm good. So that should be okay. But overall, my energy's been good. I mean, I'm still eating a good amount of food. Still same amount of calories I started on, 3,065. Refeed goes up to 3,500, so approximately 500 carbs every Friday, so that's nice. This is actually not a refeed, but my meals were spaced out today kind of farther than normal, so I only had a few meals in me before I got home tonight. So I had a good amount I had like 1,500 calories left, so I was going to put that into 2 meals, so one right now and then one later on. So right now I'm actually eating some ice cream. It's like some Eating Smart brand thing, and it's only has, the macros are 3, 16, 4, something like that for half cup. So this is like almost a cup. It's 110 grams, so, but it's quite good. It's pretty low fat, low sugar. So overall, it's not a whole lot of calories, and it's nice to just enjoy ice cream. And this isn't yogurt. This is like actual ice cream. It's just low fat and low sugar, so it's pretty good. So yeah, I've been enjoying my food overall, and it's nice to really, when you freestyle your food. I need to do a vlog that's specifically on this because some people have no clue what I'm doing and don't understand it. But yeah, it's nice when I just hit my macros the same every day within a couple grams. So each meal, I kind of have an idea of how many carbs and protein, fat I want when I eat a meal, like depending on when I'm working out or whatever. But you can fill it in in different ways. So I eat all the normal like grains and all that stuff, but I also throw in ice cream. So it is it's quite a lot more interesting than eating just bland food. So I'm enjoying myself, and I am still leaning down fine on my calories and doing 3 cardio sessions a week, still lifting 4 days a week, and I think I was in the 197s this week. For a few days I was kind of low, then I went back to up to 199 this weekend. I'll probably be a little bit lower next week, back to 197s, maybe hit 196. So I'm right where I should be. Haven't had to make any changes yet, really. So it's been good overall, aside from my leg. But yeah, you just gotta do what you can do. Also, I had my first posing session, which was difficult, even though it wasn't even that long. I was breathing hard and sweating, just because posing is a lot harder than people think. So I was in there with Berto and Jeff, and mainly Jeff because Berto came a little bit late. He was getting sushi, I think, or something. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but so yeah, it was nice because there's so many little mistakes I was making, and it's really difficult when you without a coach. I mean, you can look in the mirror and be like, oh yeah, I need to do this or this, but with the small level experience I have compared to somebody like Jeff, it's so nice to have somebody just be like, oh yeah, you need to do this, you need to keep your shoulders flat, you need to keep your shoulders square, you should keep the shoulder lower, you shouldn't be squeezing inwards, you should be staying wide. I mean, just like endless stuff. So it was a lot, and then I mean, I told them I hadn't posed for over a year. I hadn't done any like actual posing, just aside from just little goof off stuff for like a couple minutes, like a video I just did recently. But to actually sit there and just hold a pose, hold side relaxed, hold back relaxed, and just regular relaxed poses, I'm getting tired. And by the time we got to like front double bi and lat spreads and stuff like that, I was just like, ugh, like I'm not conditioned for posing right now at all. But man, the tweaks that we made improved my poses so much, so that made me a lot more excited. So hold on, this is delicious. I don't want it to melt, but it was good. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, both Berto and Jeff, for all the words, and Berto too for saying. I mean, the encouragement that you gave me with my physique. That no, stop it. My roommate's dog. But with the words that you said basically about my physique and how and my symmetry, and it's encouraging to hear good positive feedback from somebody like you. So it's nice to hear that. So it gives me more fuel just to drive forward and keep going, and stay where I should be. So yeah, I mean, I improved a lot just in that 20 minutes or whatever we spent messing around with posing. But yeah, I used to think my back, my lat spread in general, I always thought it looked goofy. I never liked it. I never liked hitting that pose. I had never thought I had that wide of a back. I didn't think it looked that great. Because my shoulders are not really that wide. But just the tweaks that we did today, I mean, they said it was like night and day, way better lat spread from the back. They said that's going to be a nasty pose. Front lat spread, same way. I was just up way too far back, and they said to kind of bring it forward, and that way it doesn't look like my shoulders are like poking up funny, and it makes me look wider and thicker and everything. But just random little things like that, and I was like, it's making a huge difference. So that'll be really nice to really have my posing down for the first season ever, since I never had a coach before or any real help with it. So, and it's being a judge, it's like you see such horrible, horrendous posing, and it's just painful because you see like a guy with a great physique and they're not posing it right, and it looks terrible because of that. So it's good to have, really good to have somebody point out what you're doing wrong. But yeah, overall it was a good day. and I still have like 700 or 800 calories left of greatness. So I'm gonna have another big meal later, but for now I'm gonna keep enjoying my ice cream, and that's pretty much it for now, I think. I can't think of anything else. So once again, thank you guys, all the 3DMJ coaches that were with me today, and sorry, new guy that I met today. It was fun working out and meeting you today. You are going to be a beast. So yeah, check out 3dmusclejourney.com. Check out my fan page. Put the link under the video. Go like it if you want. And if you want to continue following my journey, subscribe. So I'll keep making vlogs. Alright, I'm out of here. Night.